Hey my Pisces friends, so this is a bonus. I decided to give you guys another reading from now until the end of May because you guys showed out in the views this month, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to give you guys a bonus reading, and it's going to be almost personal, but we're going to dig a bit further into your person. Please excuse my appearance. I just got done working out, and I knew that if I didn't get this out now, I'll get caught up in the rest of my day and it wouldn't happen. And it wouldn't happen. So we're going to do this now. The cards have been pre-shuffled. Okay. But I'm going to give you another quick shuffle on camera. And we're going to get into this. Okay. So what happened with Pisces and their person in the past? What happened with Pisces and their person in the past? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles was in the past. So I feel like you guys maybe were in a committed relationship or maybe even a marriage, okay? But definitely there was a commitment here. And we have to further clarify, you know. How does Pisces feel about their okay? The Ace of Swords. So you want to communicate. You want to communicate with your person, Pisces. Could be dealing with a Gemini. You may want to talk about the okay? Your person currently feels the Four of Pentacles. So they may feel that you're holding back communication, okay? Because with you being the Eight of Swords, that means you want to communicate. So that leads me to believe that currently you guys aren't communicating, okay? So they may feel that you're holding back communication. They may feel that you're holding back emotion, okay? Or just holding back from them, period. Just pulling your energy back from them. But they also may feel like they want to hold on to whatever commitment you guys had in the past, okay? And we'll have to further clarify. Best case scenario for Pisces and their person. Best case scenario for Pisces and a person. The Page of Swords. So I feel like there will be some communication in the best case scenario. I feel like somebody may continue to watch and kind of observe this other person. I also feel like somebody here may speak their truth and they don't do it in the best way. You know, it may be immature communication, but communication nonetheless. I'm sorry, guys. I had to have my coffee this morning. Why is this all happening? Why is this all happening? Why is this all happening? The Eight of Swords. So somebody here, so this is all happening because somebody feels trapped to this or tied to this, okay? Somebody may you may be literally legally tied into this because this may be a marriage. But I feel like this is all happening because somebody feels tied to this and like they can't let this go, okay? And it could very well be your person, just because I feel like they may want to hold on to this. But then it could also be you because, you know, you're the Ace of Swords and this is coming up as the Eight of Swords. Same suit. So this could possibly be you also. How does Pisces see themselves? How does Pisces see themselves? How does Pisces see themselves? Two of Wands. So you see yourself you see yourself as having to make a decision, okay? I feel like the decision is whether to stay or go, whether to put any more energy into this. But you see yourself as having to make a decision. How does Pisces person see them? How does Pisces person see them? So they see you as somebody that they can't let go of, okay? So they're probably that Eight of Swords that can't seem to release themselves from this. Okay, and they see you as the Four of Swords. So they see you as somebody that they can't let go of, or somebody that they're very much tied to, or very much borderline obsessed with, especially with this Page of Swords here. They could be, you know, very much stalking you, okay? And they also see you as somebody who's not putting in any effort, okay? So they see you as somebody who's checked out of the relationship. What's hidden that Pisces doesn't know? So if they're acting like they can live without you, they can't, okay? So what's hidden is the Six of Swords in reverse. They can't move on from this, or they're having a hard time moving on from this, okay? They're having a hard time moving on from this. What's the outcome? Oh, the Sun. So there may be some happiness here. There may be some happiness here. Bottom of the deck, there's some secrets, okay? But I feel like the secret may be that they really can't move on, okay? So they may be acting like they are not affected by this, but they are. Okay, so let's get the clarifying deck. Give it a few shuffles. Big changes in this two major arcana here so far, the Devil and the Sun card. So why is this Ten of Pentacles in the past? Why is this Ten of Pentacles in the past? So why is this Ten of Pentacles in the past? The Hierophant. So you guys were either, so in the past, could be dealing with a Taurus here, but you guys were either in a commitment, a very committed relationship, or a marriage, okay, in the past. Why is this Hierophant here? Okay, I feel like something was found out, okay? There was some kind of breakthrough or some truth that came forth, because remember now, the bottom of the first deck we used was the Moon, so there could have been some secrets here, and I feel like whatever it was, the truth came out. Okay, it could be dealing with a Gemini in the past, which caused this issue. Why is the Ace of Swords here? What did they find out? Why is the Ace of Swords here? What did they find out? Somebody, so you could have found out that you were wasting your time. Okay, you could have found out that you were wasting your time, that this person maybe wasn't as invested. Give me one more on that past. Yeah, Three of Cups. So somebody here, somebody here was, so you found out about a third party, basically. Somebody here was stepping out on this. And you found out that you were basically wasting your time in this committed relationship or this marriage, or that, or at least that's the way you felt about it. Okay. You currently feel like you want to communicate though with the Ace of Swords. So either you feel like you want to communicate, or you feel like you know the truth. You know some sort of truth. Why is this Ace of Swords here and how Pisces feels? Yeah. So you feel like you know the truth and that you don't want to go any further with this. You want to avoid any further disasters with this situation and this person with that Tower in reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. So you feel like you know what this is and you don't want to deal with it anymore. Why is this Tower here in reverse? Yeah. You don't want to put in any effort into this. None. You don't even want to, you don't want to communicate. You don't want to move forward. You don't want to put in any effort in this. Okay. Also, you may feel like the person that you were dealing with put in the bare minimum, very little into the situation. Okay. We're dealing with a fire sign. And you feel like you know that and you don't want to deal with it. Why is this Page of Wands in reverse? and how they feel. Okay, so like I said, you feel like this person put in very little when it came in terms of you guys' relationship and you guys cooperating together. Okay, you feel like they put in very little to make this work, basically. Again, that's another 3, so I really feel like it was a third party, and that person probably couldn't put in too much because they were spreading themselves, you know, elsewhere. So your person currently feels the 4 of Pentacles, so I feel like they want to hold on to this, is what I feel like. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for a Pisces person? Yeah, they want to communicate too. They want to hold on to this, and they're holding on to you. So this is the second time the Page of Swords has popped up here. They're holding on to you in a way. So they want to communicate with you, but currently the way that they're holding on to you is by watching you. So watching your social media, you know, they may be asking other people, you know, talking about you with other people, that kind of thing. If you guys have mutual friends, could be dealing with a Gemini. Why is this Page of Swords here? I feel like they, even though this is a non-commitment right now, they want it to be. Okay? They know that it's, so this, that's why I say this was once a very committed relationship. And I feel like they want to, though it's currently in this state right here, this non-committal state, they want it to, they're trying to hold on to, you know, whatever they can because it's currently non-committed. So they feel like there's no commitment here, or that you're non-committal. They could feel like you want a divorce if you guys are married. Yeah. I feel like they want to take some kind of action to make this, I feel like they want to take some sort of action to make this right, or to come towards you and communicate, okay? They don't want to let this go. I'm just going to say that. Also, if you watch my readings, you know I always say that Queen of Wands is always the other person, okay? It's always the other woman, because she's the fun girl. I feel like also they could feel that this Queen of Wands person broke up you guys' marriage or commitment, whoever this person is, because that Queen of Wands isn't you, okay? Why is this Queen of Wands here? Okay. Your person may feel like they know that she interfered in you guys' relationship, and I'm getting a sense of this person purposely broke you guys up. So you may have, the way you found out, you may have received some communication through gossip or through the grapevine, or somebody could have told you, or this person that they were dealing with could have reached out and called you, that type of thing. But I feel like your person knows, they know that she purposely broke you guys up. It's not like, I don't get the sense that you just happened onto this. I feel like it was brought to your attention. Okay, so the best case scenario here is the Page of Swords. Why is this Page of Swords here? Why is this Page of Swords here? Yeah, best case scenario, they're going to come back towards you and communicate with you, and they may apologize. Okay, they may apologize, or at the very least offer you a love offer, but they want to communicate with you. They want to hold on to what you guys had. So this is all happening because of the 8 of Swords. So this is your person. Your person feels tied to this situation. Okay, they may feel trapped, but we'll see. Why is this 8 of Swords here? A lot of Gemini energy, or a lot of air energy, should I say? Not necessarily Gemini. Yeah. They want to hold on because they feel tied to this. Second time that's come up. Second time that 4 of Pentacles has come up. So they want to hold on to this. Yeah. They want to hold on to this, and they want to offer you a love offer. Okay. But just be, okay, so we have a page so they went from page to cup. Page to Knight of Cups. They want to offer you something. They really feel tied to this and want to hold on to what you guys had. Okay. So you see yourself as a Two of Wands. So you see yourself as having to make a decision. And I get the feeling that the decision is whether to stay or go. Okay. So you don't know whether you want to stay in this or go. But yeah, your decision is, do I stay and work on this? Do I stay and work on this? Because in the way that you're feeling, you feel like you know the truth about this situation. You're the Tower in reverse. So you want to avoid any further disasters with this person or this situation. You don't want to communicate or put any effort into this because this person was in a third party. But also you may not want to put any effort into this because you feel like your person put very little effort into making it work. Okay. So there may have been a time where you guys could have worked it out and it seemed like they weren't interested or that they weren't putting any effort into it. Okay. I get the sense that you guys were friends also. I get the sense that before you guys got into a relationship, you guys were friends. Okay. So I feel like you expected a little more or you expected better from them. Okay. So how they view you is the Devil and the Four of Swords. So they view you as somebody, they're obsessed with you. They view you as somebody that they're obsessed with, but also they view you as somebody who has just checked out of the relationship. Give me one more card on how Pisces person view them. One more card on how Pisces person view them. They view you as somebody who's given up on this. Okay, with this Nine of Wands in reverse. So they view you as somebody who's given up on this. Okay. What's hidden that you don't know is the Six of Swords in reverse. This person is having a very hard time letting you go and moving on from this. Okay. So I don't care how they acting. They having a hard time. Why is this Six of Swords in reverse? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? They want to communicate with you. They want to communicate with you. They're having a hard time moving forward. Okay. And they're having a hard time moving forward. So not only do they want to communicate with you, because the Eight of Wands is about communication, but the Eight of Wands is also about forward movement. They're having a hard time moving forward with their life. Okay. What else is hidden? What else is hidden that Pisces doesn't know? They don't have any peace about this. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. I feel like they're not at peace. They don't have any peace about this. They could be also a very emotional person. And if they are, their emotions are all over the place. Their emotions are not balanced and they're not tempered at all. Okay. So, and the outcome is the Sun. Could be dealing with a Leo. You guys may end up happy together. Why is this Sun card here? They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. Okay, with this Six of Cups. They're gonna come back, Pisces. I'm almost afraid to clarify any further. Give me one more. They're coming back. They cannot walk away. That's the second time the Devil card popped up. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. They can't walk away. They cannot walk away. Okay. I feel like whoever this third person was, I feel like, yes, they were wrong, but this person maliciously let you know about what was going on. I really feel like you found out in a way where this person either contacted you or, you heard it through gossip, in the streets somewhere, something like that. But this person cannot let you go. And I feel like you guys are going to get back together and be happy, okay, with this Sun card, because they're not going anywhere. That's the second time that Devil card popped up. They're not going anywhere. So Pisces, I hope this reading was helpful for you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Oh, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes up.